Welcome to this Fixit channel, and this is a quick video because I got a lot of questions about people saying, well, I moved on to Windows 10, what browser should I use? And of course, I am a user of Microsoft Edge that I find quite interesting. But the most important part about using a browser is to use the one that you like. Each browser has its own positive, its own little thing. So here, for example, I'll just open up all the browsers I've got installed here. Whether it's Google Chrome, whether it's Firefox, Opera. One browser that I would say that maybe you should not use is Internet Explorer. I think this is a old browser that should not be used anymore, and you should move on to something else. Microsoft Edge, what's the promise? Some people say, well, is there any advantage? Look, the advantage is Microsoft saying the advantages, and they say that it's better battery life and better browsing experience. But that is Microsoft selling its own browser basically. What I would recommend is for anybody that moves on to Windows 10, use whatever browser you want. If you were using Chrome or Opera or Firefox in the previous version of Windows, there's absolutely no problem in using the browser that you like. So just go on and install it. It shouldn't have any issues. And of course, remember that in your settings you can actually always go into your settings and change your default browser. That is very important. So by changing your default browser in the apps, for example, you go here, you'll see default apps on the left side, and whatever browser you are using, you'll be able to change that. So here on the bottom you'll see in default apps, web browser, what's your favorite web browser. So you just click here, and all the browsers that you have will be, of course, showing up here. Simply choose the one you want to have as a default browser, and it's going to ask you to confirm to make sure that you want that. Just say yes, and there won't be any problems there. And that's pretty much what's happening with the browser. So kind of use your favorite browser. It's quite all right, and I do not have any particular browser that I would like to push more than others. I think a browser is a personal thing that you use, and use whatever you feel is the right one. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.